Hey guys, sorry it's been a few days since I've uploaded anything. I was going to upload one from the winter that I've kind of been saving for a rainy day, but it's like 8 minutes of no cuts, me trying to do a hill climb in the snow. So if you like that idea, tell me and I will post it. But today, we're looking at the Panda Hobby Tetra Jeep slash whatever this thing is supposed to be. I'm going to take this thing out for a little go on the trail. So it's still got the stock servo in it, stock motor. It's got a hobby wing. I think it's a 1040. I don't think I can see it, the model number, but I think it's a 1040. And then just the standard normal old receiver that connects to the old Mighty Fly Sky. The receiver is not waterproof, so I won't be hitting water today. I'm going to be running it on a 2-cell LiPo. I have a couple of Lion batteries, the one that came with it, and then one that came with another rig. I think the mini truck, and the mini truck is eventually going to go out. What it's going to do is probably get a micro in the box of it, and then I'll drive it down to the rocks, and I'll drive the micro on the rocks. Just don't know when that's going to happen. But if you guys are unfamiliar with these rigs, they're pretty good. I like the side pieces on them. The servo is a little bit weird on the mount, but it works just fine. The front pumpkin is kind of the only real negative thing I can say about it. That's a real rock catcher right there. I do have brass knuckles on the front. Oil-filled shocks are stock, which is a really nice thing. Batteries in the back can be moved if you want to put the effort into it. I have not yet. I believe I did a bumper mod. I think I just did a 180 on that guy. I removed the roof light. It's on something somewhere. Spare tire carrier, spare tire itself, and I think that's about it for mods, but it's been a while since I talked about this guy. So batteries are charged up, off to the trail. Alright, so I'm down at River Trail East. I've already seen a couple of other Arceus. I don't know their names off the top of my noggin, but I do recognize one of them, and he did recognize me. There's another guy up there. So with the Panda, I can tell you that it's slightly, on 2-cell, it's slightly above walking speed, which is fine. This is really, really soft, like finer than beach sand almost. Throttle's the key. Oh, there's more people and a dog. There's another RC right there. Let's see if I can get down there without rolling this thing. It's like 18 degrees Celsius out. So my car says anyways. The water's higher. There's no way I'm walking out there now, which I didn't last week either. But there's loads of people on west side. She is packed. That's why I usually come to east side. Because most of the people you see are RC enthusiasts. With most RC problems, they can be fixed with throttle. Awesome. Oh no. They're pretty fun. Well, that went way better than I thought it was going. Okay, something else I might as well mention to you guys. I am back to work. I am working for a company called Alberta Indoor Comfort. Yes, so I'm starting off at the low end of the stick, which you got to do, but I'm going to work my way into furnace technician, hot water technician, whatever they need. I just want to do the technical stuff. Get myself off the couch. The first 2 days have been interesting, that's for sure. The body's feeling it. I'm learning a lot more to learn. But as for the truck, when I left the house with this thing, I thought about how it would do on the rocks. I know I wasn't going to hit mud, and I thought about a little bit of hill climbs. I never thought about the actual individual places, like the under the tree spot, which I just went through. Now there's this spot, call this around the tree maybe, I don't know. Like the second major spot, but even with the turning the tires back and forth, the tires just aren't fat enough to carry a vehicle this heavy around in the soft and loose stuff. So if you get to like a SEX 24 or the Kyosho, the tires are almost, well, not the Kyosho, but the SEX 24, the tires are almost the same size. And this truck is twice the size, twice the weight, and a little bit bigger. It definitely needs better rubber, which you all know, I think. And I know it's available, I just haven't gotten it yet. And this thing will take 3-cell, but that motor gets pretty hot. Okay, gonna have to X-nay on this one. I'll be back with different tires one day. All right, this should be very interesting. Hills 1, 2, 3. All this soft sand. Foot to the floor. Come on, baby. Oh, that's not a good sign if it doesn't do it on its first go. Come on. Yes. Yes. All right, Panda Hobby, good job. Now it's hill 1. Let's try hill number 2. The tires just aren't fat enough. Now, yes, I do have good tires on Gravedigger, but I'm not stealing them off Gravedigger to go on this thing. I'll find tires for it. Because, yeah, it has the power, I think. That's decently, not happening there. It's got decent power. Clearance, suspension's good. I do like oil shocks. Servo seems to stand up okay, because I've been beating around on it out here today, and then of course at home on the rocks. It's a long stretch. It's like 100 kilometers for the poor little truck, but it's giving her. That's foot to the floor. Little 600 Mach 2-cell. Even the people who don't live in Calgary, you guys are probably starting to know this trail pretty well from how many times I filmed the frickin' thing. But I just ran into another RCer back there. I'm not 100% sure what he was driving, some kind of rock bouncer. He's out looking for one of the guys I crossed paths with at the near the parking lot. So they're on their way out. He says we'll probably see you back out there. Like, awesome. Ooh, easy. This thing does want to flip backwards. I got to kind of be careful on the throttle, but I need throttle to get up stuff. The tires just aren't fat enough, but it's going to do it. Yeah. Go, Panda, go. It's hot out. My back is on fire. Helps I'm wearing a black shirt. Okay, I'm gonna get in tighter for this one. I'm expecting this thing to downhill like a champion because the battery's still in the back. Oh, bet I didn't drive like a champion. Going back up to where I rolled it. I actually did make it to the rocks. I'm still on that first battery. I have no idea how long it's gonna last because I've never drained a thing. Let's see if I can get some cool shots. For those of you who are thinking or saying or typing that I am a pretty lucky guy to live in Calgary and have all the beautiful terrain and all the water and the blue skies and the awesomeness of everything, yeah, I am. I am pretty lucky. Well, that could be it. I'll try a different receiver when I get home, but I just tried 2 bats. I have steering. I have no form of motor. I can give it a spin. Nothing either direction. Motor plugs are good. The wires seem to be still attached to the motor. Negative, positive. I checked the motor plugs. They're both plugged in. Double check here. Yep, still good. Motor plugs are good. Maybe, again, I tried a different ESC when I get home, but the motor's not hot at all. I'm just driving along and it quit, so I changed batteries and went over to a different one. And yeah, it's just, I got nothing. The motor seems to be pooched. So that's it for the Panda. It was doing okay until now. Thanks for watching.